You have started an Ask blog. Excitedly thinking of what your first question might be fills you with determination. I am Frisk, a human. I am friends with a lot of monsters, and currently acting as their ambassador. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. It's kind of my job to answer questions about monsters now. Also, if you have a question for someone I know, I will bring the question to them. This is a picture that Papyrus took of us a little bit after we left the underground, and a little bit before we met any other humans. Papyrus just shouted, "Selfie!" and took a picture with his phone. I don't like how I look in this picture. My face looks weird because I wasn't ready for the picture to be taken. Your face always looks weird because you're a weird squishy yellow lizard. You keep talking like that and you'll be a weird squishy yellow stain on the underside of my boot. Undyne, no! We're all friends now. This is our friendship selfie. It's supposed to bring camaraderie and bloody positivity, not sadness and flower stomping. Why must my art be used for evil? Congratulations, human. You have started an Ask blog. You gained a follower. Thank you. Please don't be shy about asking questions. This blog was made to help humans understand monsters better. But if you happen to be a monster who is just very curious about me and my friends, that's fine too. Monsters are scary. Why'd you bring them up here? Because it was wrong for humans to lock them away, and they deserve freedom and happiness like everyone else. I understand why some of you might be scared of them, but I assure you, there's nothing to be afraid of. And monsters aren't scary. They're cute. How's life for all of you on the surface? It's wonderful. All of us live on this big, beautiful house. We built it brand new. Nobody had any money humans would accept when they left the underground. And a lot of humans refused to sell homes to monsters, so it's been hard. But all of us pulled our money in and built this place. Now me, Mom, Sans, Papyrus, Undyne, Alpheus, King Asgore, and Flowey all live here together. It's not perfect up on the surface, but I finally have a family, and that really means something. So, is Sans and Toriel a thing yet, or no? Not as far as I know, but I'll ask them anyway. Hey kid, how's the whole blog thing going? Pretty good. One of the questions I got is about you, so I thought I'd ask you about it before jumping to any conclusion. Sure. What's the question? You gotta promise you'll give me a truthful answer. Why? Because, please? Sheesh, kid. What kind of questions are you getting on that blog? It's only been up a couple days. Okay, sure. Alright. I promise to give a truthful answer to your ominous question. So, my mom. Would you kiss her and do gross messy stuff with her if you knew she was down? Oh. Note to self. Stop making irresponsible promises. How's the volatile houseplant, Flowey? So I see you've taken Flowey with you. That, must be an interesting living situation. It's really not as bad as you think. Gee whiz, this place sure is a dump! Which I guess is appropriate since nothing but garbage lives here. But you live here too, Flowey. Did I stutter? At least I know I'm trash. You people think you're so great. Flowey, I do not tolerate anyone using profanity in front of my child. Sorry. Flowey may not be able to feel love, but I think there's more of Azrael in him than he pretends there is. I see glimpses of it sometimes, and I didn't bend time and space to save only most of the monsters. I'll find a way to help him love again. I'm determined to save him. Our mom's pretty intimidating, huh? Don't sass me, you little... Be careful, bro. Mom might get out the soap next time. Call me bro again, and I'll strangle you in your sleep. Nobody else knows the truth about Flowey. They only know that he's a flower that Alpheus injected with determination. That I did a lot of bad things, and that I want to help him. But someday I'll have to tell them the truth. They deserve to know. How's Alpheus and Undyne doing? How are both Undyne and Alpheus on the surface? Has their relationship deepened since we last saw them? I presume Alpheus and Undyne are a thing. Are they also weebs? Undyne and Alpheus are absolutely a thing. I'd like to think I helped them in some small way. Normally, I'd go directly and ask them some questions, but I can't right now because they're on vacation in Japan. But I'm pretty confident when I say that they're closer than ever.
Does Undyne still believe anime is real? Speaking of anime, has Alpheus ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I actually told Undyne the truth about anime. She took it as well as I could have hoped. She was really excited about the Japan trip when she learned that's where anime is made. As for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, most of the anime Alpheus had in the underground was really old, so they have a lot to catch up on. Any anime that wasn't made in the 90s or earlier is probably one they haven't seen yet. But I've seen JoJo, and I recommended it to them a while ago.
So, Mettaton doesn't live with you?
No, he has his own house nearby, but he hasn't been home because he's on tour right now. That's why Undyne and Alpheus are in Japan, actually. He gave them an all-expense-paid trip so that they could see him in concert there. He actually offered for us all to go, but I have school and the others have jobs. Jobs that don't give paid vacation. Do any of you share a room? Molly and I share a room. He just kind of lives in his flower pot on a table in front of the window so he can see outside and photosynthesize and stuff. Undyne and Alpheus also share a room. For obvious reasons. Undyne and Alpheus will be home eventually, and then I can start asking them direct questions. Until then, I hope this helps satiate your curiosity. Have you tried asking Toriel the same thing? Referring to the Sans and Toriel dates question. I tried a similar strategy with my mom to learn her true thoughts and feelings. Things like this are tricky. People often hide their feelings from even themselves. So the best way to learn the truth is to catch them off guard and carefully watch their body language. Hey Mom, did you know that Sam thinks you're hot? Good news, Sam. She's down. I ain't shipping.